Hey, what's up YouTube? Goliath here, back with another video. Playing on the main account, ranked. We're actually versus a Diamond 1 Camille with 65% win rate. So should be pretty spicy. I know you guys are probably getting tired of the Camille matchups. I'm running into like 3 of them a day, man. And my other games haven't been going too well, but usually versus Camille it does go pretty well. I feel very comfortable in the matchup. Also looks like they're invading our Ivern. Unlucky. I'm curious, can't Ivern just go to blue and then smite it though, I think? Like, he doesn't really take too much damage, right? So it might be okay. It looks like he's just doing his camps. Yeah, let's try to focus on our lane. This Camille's pretty good. Judging off win rate at least. I like to go in these bushes early when they try to trade back like that. It's actually, if somebody ever plays against you and they do this bush stuff, it's actually really annoying to play against. And you can also drop the minion aggro every time you go in the bush. At least until they ward, but if they use their ward, then it kind of opens them up to a little bit of jungle pressure. So trying to pressure out in the early game. Urgot does beat Camille early. Camille does outscale Urgot. So even though we miss E, we still get a shield from it. Decent trade. A little bit losing trade for me, but that's okay. That passive shield is what really makes it pretty good for Camille. But yeah, Camille doesn't outscale Urgot till super long. Ooh, good E-buy. And even in the late game, I still feel like Urgot has a slight chance to kill her. Like, you always have a little bit of a chance, but she does outscale in the side lane, I think. I think teamfight is pretty even. Depends on so many factors, though, right? Like, teamfighting depends on just so many factors. How each team is doing, the team comps. Oh, the tower shot. We did manage to get that PTA proc in, though. I'm going to see if I can do something sneaky here. I think they're thinking that I want to go for the back. Okay, if she does go for the push here, we're just going to wait a little bit. And then we're going to hard push the wave. I want to hard push the wave and back here. My team dies anyway to that mid roam. But I waited till she was like half committed. Like, if I go right away to push that wave, there's a good chance she'll turn back. And like, she won't commit to the play. But because she thought I was backing, I was hiding in that bush. She doesn't know what I'm doing. So she's gonna fully commit to that play, so I wait until she's like half committed, like halfway through the river. And that allows us to push in that wave, which is really good. Because now we're going to come back with an item advantage, and they're going to be in a pretty tough spot with like where the wave is going to be. And we're going to have a pretty huge item advantage right now. They do have teleport, but if we get them to burn that, that's still a pretty big win. I do recommend running Ignite in this matchup. If you don't run Ignite, then I recommend buying Executioner. Especially once she gets that Divine. I don't think you have to buy it early. I think you should get it after Cleaver if you don't run Ignite. Ooh, nice E-land. They got the shield plus the minions, though. We'll see what happens here. Dropped Ignite. Diana should be able to finish that. Nice. Lands the Q. Good stuff. She still has teleport, so I actually don't want this guy to help me push. I think we're healthy enough to stay right now. And if we push that, it's going to share so much XP, which I don't want to do right now. Especially with an Ivern jungle. I will say Ivern jungle is super nice with Urgot, though. Whenever I have this champion... Okay, nice. We have to E the E there. That could have been a little bit dicey. We still have our flash, so we can look for an E flash play once the Ivern gets up here. Yeah, so against Camille, you want to E right as that E hits you. Ooh, I did it a little too early there. Viego's up here, but I want to fight this. Because I have ulti advantage, Camille doesn't. I want to go for the E flash here. Let's get in the bush so she can't see it. Just going to try to line it up when she gets to last hit. Nice, perfect. She tries to E away. I love it, dude. Get denied. And their TP's down, so big wave that she loses to tower there. Super nice. I don't really care too much about Kindle, so in this situation, I'd rather get boots. Especially since we got an early kill. Boots will help us press our lead a little bit more. I do that in most cases. It would be really nice if we had enough for refillable there. I was like 30 gold away. But I think getting Boots Ruby instead of just going straight for a Kindle is better in most cases. That's what I like to do anyway. So wave is pushing back to us. Every time we're backing, we're getting this wave shoved in. Really huge in top lane because it just sets up your wave. Like now she has to play up, and now we can just auto her down, look for E's. Especially if she goes for this cannon, we could look for an E. Get that auto attack in. Oh my gosh, we still got the cannon too. It's like literally 1 HP. Yeah, you always want to be getting that auto attack in at the very end of your W. If they're about to run out of your auto range, I like to turn off my W and just get that auto attack in when they're like max range. So Ignite plus ulti here. If we land E, we have massive kill pressure. Getting some really nice auto attacks every time they go up to farm. Super important in these melee matchups. Okay, we see Viego at Dragon. I'm gonna try to push up here. We'll go for the dive in that case. Just seeing if I can bait out their E first. There it is. Oh my gosh, nice. She actually played that pretty well, canceling out the ulti. Ignite coming in clutch for me right there. Q Ignite auto and just start like running out of the ulti as much as I can. Running to the very edge. Because once you kill Camille, her ultimate fades. If she ever gets like thrown out of her ulti or you kill her, it just fades away. So I want to be like right on the edge, just ready to run out as we kill her. Alright, nice. Lane is looking super good. I always like to go Cleaver Rush first versus Camille. And it's even better now since Cleaver is buffed. I know I said the Cleaver buffs a lot, but if anybody is wondering, it's 50 HP and 5 AD. Which is really nice. It's a small buff, but I already thought the item was really good, especially for like 1v1 kill potential. So now it just feels great. I think Urgot's in a pretty good spot, but there is still a bunch of tough matchups. And he doesn't really have a insanely good mythic, so that's a pretty big downside as well. Nice, we were able to hold the wave here with that E. I was walking in and out of the bush to keep the minions interested, but also keep it to where they don't like auto attack me too much. Or like stop them from auto attacking too much. Again, once they go for this cannon, we can look for a trade here. Okay, nice. Good chunk. Gets him into lethal for another E combo. We have flash coming up pretty soon as well. So maybe potential E flash play. Definitely want to push right now, though. There's a chance they back. Okay, nice. They didn't go for the back. Didn't get that shotgun in. A little bit of a dicey play, but I did see Viego bot side, so that's why I'm going kind of aggressive right now. We can keep being aggressive. We got Ivern here to back us up pretty soon. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Gonna flash here to the Ivern. Wow, he actually doesn't even give me a shield. He just shields himself. The Giga Chad Ivern. I love this thumbs up emote, man. Nice, we get so much gold here. This will give us enough for Cleaver. Let's see. We might actually have to back up this Diana. Let's just be here. I'm pretty chunked out, but we always have our E, which is good bait on Urgot. Especially if they're jumping into us. Oh man, he turned back. Oh my gosh, he didn't W the plants on Urgot. He doesn't know, but you can, or maybe he does know, but he didn't do it right there. Your W on Urgot kills Desire plants in like one shot. I think if he turned that on, he maybe could have lived, but he could have been worried about getting slowed down there, I guess, with having the W on. That's also fair. Honestly, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. We do give a shutdown over, but I think overall that play was alright for the team. Try to look for an ulti here, maybe. Oh man, I should have went on MF, but we'll just take out this guy. I'm already committed. Diana gets the kill. I'm okay with that. I got enough kills this game. Always nice to have a Diana getting fed. Oh my gosh. I was expecting she would be recalling. She actually kills the Diana there. Sadly can't chase that. I want to make sure we get this top wave because it's pretty massive. And I want to try to rotate the Dragon. I don't know if it's going to happen though. Depends on how the enemy team plays it here. But after we get this wave out, it would be nice to rotate. Start getting some dragons going. Try to spread my lead on the map a little bit. So yeah, big things in the Camille lane, guys. As you saw this match, we were landing a lot of E's when she goes for cannon minions. Even if she W's them, you can still land E. Also, like I said earlier, E'ing when she E's me. You want to do it like a little bit late though. You don't want to E early. You want to E like right as you're getting hit by her E. If you do it when she's in air, then her E is going to have prio. And it's going to just completely cancel your E out. Trying to see if I can be cheesy with the vision. We're really just waiting for this red buff to spawn. And then also another thing versus Camille, after you land that E, you want to be pretty quick with the ultimate. Because as you guys saw earlier, she can use her ulti to dodge out your ulti if you're a little bit too slow with it. Ooh, if I had Ignite, dude. Honestly, maybe I should have tried to grind her when they jumped in with E, though. That might have been a kill. If I had Ignite, I would have done it. I think I should have just tried for it with the red buff, though. I was thinking about it, but just wasn't completely sure. Still not completely sure if that would have been a kill. But getting TT is nice. Can steal away a jungle camp, play for Shelly. We have complete topside control right now. And our mid's doing good, and we have Ivern for like just nice support. We have a really good team comp. Like, whenever you have that Ivern jungle, it's really nice to just have a bunch of damage on the team. And in this case, we even have the Zyra support for even more damage. Ivern's like all the support you need. I swear Ivern Urgot is such a good combo. Just like scales me into the game, gives me utility. Sadly, not a lot of people play Ivern though. Don't really see it too often. Let's get one more wave for Titanic. I've been going back to this Cleaver Titanic build, by the way, and having really good results with it so far. We can maybe look for E-Flash here. Oh my gosh. Ignite might be enough if we get an auto. Alright, they're out of there. If we landed that E-Flash, it would have been clutch. Honestly, probably shouldn't be going for a play like that with Flash when the guy's 0-4. But I was kind of just feeling it. "17-minute Cleaver Titanic, though, is super good. And then I think for Mythic this game, I've been usually going Jack-Show, but I think we're going to test out Eclipse. Because we have the Ivern support. We have Ivern support, and I'm also doing good. So I want to go pretty damage heavy. Camille and Viego both heal a lot and get like a little bit tanky or like a little bit beefy. So I feel like the armor pen could be pretty good. They did change Eclipse. It no longer gives Omnivamp anymore, which is kind of sad. But they made the shield cooldown like 4 seconds less or something like that. And then it also gives ability haste now. So maybe that will actually... Maybe they'll be like the same as having Omnivamp. If you get the shield more often, like maybe that's just absorbing about the same damage you would heal with Omnivamp. It probably is a little bit less, I would say, but probably not that much less. Hoping we can just get the tower here. The Shelly did a ton of damage. Oh, I was hoping my team would be ready for that. Getting kited out right now. Big thing right now is we just want to be ready to E the Katarina if she jumps in. You pretty much always want to be looking for that on Urgot. Sometimes I'll even, if I like think they're going to jump in for sure, I'll try to do like an E prediction. Just try to E them like right as they jump to that dagger. Gotten quite a bit of kills like that on Katarinas before. Just take him out of the fight instantly. It's actually really nice. Urgot does pretty well versus Katarina. Pretty good team count for me this game, honestly. Ooh, nice. This will be a good chunk. I don't think we'll kill because I don't have Grinder. But really good to just wait in the bush there because there's no reason to push up. We might as well wait and see if they just push. The only reason I'm not rotating to Dragon right now, by the way, is because it just looks free for my team, right? Like, we don't really need to be there. With that being said, it would be nice to group right now. But we just don't need to be there for Dragon. Like, the enemy team is too scared to even run in their jungle. Now, if enemy team was trying to actually contest, as a top laner, you definitely would want to be there. So just making those, like, small adaptations, is that the word? Just adapting to the game. It's always important. I'm gonna see if I can pick this Camille off, maybe. Kind of hard to stick to him right now, though. In the side lane, she can always just E away, basically. If you have Flash, you have a good chance to kill her. Yeah, see, if she does that E, sometimes you can cancel out her E. We're gonna go for the bot push here, though, because my team is doing Baron, so I'll try to at least pull the Camille away. Ooh, dang. That was a bad ulti. But I think it'll be okay. I don't think we need ulti right now. I'm still pretty useful without it. And our team is pretty strong. Honestly, we had a really good team this game. So not the most like action-packed game, but I think the lane fundamentals were pretty good. And that's probably what I'm going to title this video if I do post it. I know these games where there's a little bit less action, they don't really do as well. But I think the lane fundamentals and like the trading and like the back timings, getting the wave pushed in, all these things add up so much. And hopefully you guys can still like learn that and apply that to your games. I don't know if I do the best job at explaining it, but I feel like the gameplay was really good that one in terms of the lane. Yeah, with the way top lane goes right now, you don't really get too much action out of lane unless your team is like tied or like maybe doing a little bit bad. But still 16k damage, pretty solid. A lot of that is just in lane phase too. So yeah, anyways, GG well played. Hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.